All right, here we go. Dishin' it with Susan and Mickey.
Hi, and welcome to Dishin' It with Susan,
And Mickey.
where we dish it up fresh and not too perfect. I'm Susan.
And I'm Mickey.
And on today's show, we're going to meet a very nice gentleman from the North End. His name is Anthony. And he is a local transit activist and a group counselor.
Which Anthony from the North End?
Did not provide a last name, so...
I should be okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, and then we'll wrap up the show with Mickey's Minute.
Before that...
before that?
Yeah, we're going to talk about some bars, Minnesota bars, introduce those to Anthony. And then we'll have a segment called What's Your Algorithm? Where we hear about our guests' dark secrets on the web.
I like the sound of that.
And then we'll do the Mickey's Minute. So, but first, any news?
News from home. We got
Yeah.
some news from home. Okay, last week we talked about the bear still on the loose. We're not sure where it is. This one, I have some questions about. I was outside the other night. You could probably see this is professionally taken by yours truly. There's UFOs going across the sky. Can we see that there? Line. They say that it's satellites, Susan. Amazon satellites, the robot people.
I don't believe that, no.
Right? I think they're UFOs, so I just want everyone to be on the
Can
lookout.
you zoom in on that there?
Yeah, can we zoom in on that? Live in the. So I just, you know what I mean? I don't like it. I'm tired of these Amazon people to begin with, and yeah.
You know, I did hear that there's a lot more UFO activity that's being told to the government.
Yeah.
They're tracking a lot more than they used
got
to
UFOs and bears. There's a lot going on, and we'll
Yeah.
keep an eye on both stories.
You know, my brother actually works for an organization, and they do some of that tracking, but he can't tell it to me. Or
Can you
he'd
ask him
kill
about
me.
this? Because I was outside smoking.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah.
Something, and I wasn't sure if I imagined it or if I really
Yeah,
saw
no,
it.
I will fax this to him.
Okay. Excellent.
So, news from Minnesota. So, my former neighbors, Todd and Tanya, shout out to you guys. Pretty excited because they just welcomed a new member of their family.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's strong and loud. He's 24 inches long.
Whoa, big boy.
Big boy, and his name is Toro Snowmaster 824QXE.
Susan, that's a weird name. You got that in a baby book?
No, it's a snowblower, Miggy.
Oh, like like the electric shovel thing that you.
Yeah, that's the new
all
member
right,
of their
all right.
family. 24 inches. Yeah, it's a loud one.
24 inches.
Yeah,
that's-
it does the job though. It really does.
I bet it does.
Okay, so I think it's time to bring in our guest. What
Yeah,
do
let's
you
bring
think?
in this guy. Well, Tony from the North End, is that what you said?
Anthony.
Anthony.
Hey, Anthony,
They're all named
please
Anthony.
come on in. Hi, I'm Susan.
Okay, that's
hey.
not my team, Tony.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, you brought some notes. Good.
I got
This
some
is
notes. I got things to say.
Mickey.
How are ya?
Hey, Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey.
Yeah, how
nice
you
to meet
doing?
you.
Susan.
All right.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself. This is an interesting combination: a transit activist and a group counselor.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a caring kind of guy, so I like
Yeah.
to take care of people.
Yeah, so do we.
Yeah. And the tea is not what it used to be. The tea used to be such a proud part of our life in Boston.
I
right?
agree with
No
you.
kidding,
It's a
huh?
disaster. It goes like 2 miles an hour.
Oh my God, it's ridiculous. I was on the tea the other day. The red line is the worst part.
Yeah, red line's trash, green line's
It's
trash.
just horrible. You know, I'm trying to get to Quincy Adams Station, right?
Fair enough.
I got to pee like a racehorse.
Yep.
No way to go on that thing. It comes to a standstill. The Southeast Expressway is going faster than the cars are going.
Yeah,
And
it's-
the T, it's insane.
It's an
See an old lady
embarrassment.
walking on in the Quincy Street on the sidewalk. Hey,
You
I'm
can't
not done
take the
yet.
train. The Patriots are losing. The Sox are
Oh
terrible.
my
It's
God!
a friggin'
It's
embarrassment.
slower than the Patriots start this season.
I
The
agree
T
with you.
overall, it's ridiculous.
Here's some water for you.
No,
Why
I'm
don't you
fine.
take a drink?
Yeah, hold your water.
I know.
So yeah. Anyway, the lady walking on the Quincy sidewalk, she's got a walker with our tennis balls on the back, and I'm like, hey, can I hitch a ride with you? She's that bungalow, and I realized that's Boston. I live with that. That's fine.
Yeah.
But something's got to be done.
So, what street are you on in the North End?
I'm sorry.
What street are you on?
I really don't want to talk about that.
I think
Anyway,
he's in the mafia.
yeah, he ain't
You
deaf,
are-
kid.
Oh shit! Are you from the Greatest Generation?
I'm in the cable
Cusp.
network here. Could you please
Oh.
show the intern? This
Well, I think I'm a part of the
no,
cast now.
we're legally obligated. It's
I
a
don't
legal
think
thing.
it's stuck. I think.
Please, thank you.
Hey, keep this on the rails, so to speak.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I see.
So, so activist and counselor, where does that come in? And if I could just ask you guys to keep your voices down a little,
Right.
that would make my anxiety stay inside.
Oh, sorry about
Oh,
that.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it's
We're sorry, Susan.
from the Midwest, and we don't talk this loud.
Really?
No.
You talk like it's at breakfast.
I know.
Yeah.
See, I'm Italian. You're what, Irish?
Irish,
Oh, you know.
Irish, yeah.
You talk loud. You want to get your message across. So I got into it because I got fed up with the tea. Who isn't fed up with the tea these days? So we get together, we commiserate, we make up
This
songs.
is the group, excuse me, you're talking about that you started a group.
Yes.
Sorry.
Try to keep up.
Keep up with the guest.
God. Anyway, the tea was catching fire. It's ridiculous. At this point in the tea's existence, they should just shut it down, flood the tunnels, have people kayak to work because they're going to get there faster.
I agree with you. I'm usually so
Absolutely.
hammered when I'm on the tee. I don't even know where I'm going.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
It could be faster.
We had a
you know
real
what I'm
nice
saying?
kayak back where I'm from in Two Harbors.
Oh, good to hear.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's why I'm doing it, to give people a voice, you know?
I
And
like
people in
that.
the North End, we got a voice. And you're from Boston, you got a voice.
You guys got you got more than a voice. I think
Oh, yeah,
you probably you can get some things done over there.
Oh, God. Man,
What's
I
your
wanna say-
favorite pastry?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm sorry, we were in cable. Can you please? Just the swearing, it just makes me a little.
Jesus.
Uh,
All right, cannoli. Yeah, happy?
Shocking.
Putting your stereotype or anything. Jesus.
Where did you find him?
Huh? Craigslist.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's a group.
Speaking of cannoli, thing that drives me crazy, people
Yeah.
come into Boston thinking they're going to see the real thing. You know,
Yeah.
the South Station, they're building that tower, the $1 billion tower. Your penthouse is going for like $15 million. Who can afford that? Nobody in Boston can afford that. You know
Boston
that?
has no character anymore. It's just, I mean, it
No.
looks like Seattle. You got all these new buildings.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah,
to
yeah,
it anymore.
yeah.
It's foo-foo, yuppie trash.
Yeah, who's it for? It's for these rich white people that come in town, drop $200 on cannoli at Mike's because, ooh, Mike's, it's trendy, it's
Yeah,
cool.
great.
You go to Faneuil Hall. Look at all the people from Boston. They're not from Boston.
It's an
They're
embarrassment.
from everywhere else, anyway.
So back on the rails.
Yeah.
So
All right, I got a little song to sing for you. by the
before
way.
you do that, who comes to this group and where do you find them?
Pissed off people.
That's a lot of Bostonites.
Pretty much all of them.
Bostonians?
Bostonians. Anybody who takes the tea is not in a good mood these days.
Okay.
You
The
come
once
from
proud tea. The worst thing about the tea at one time it smelled like urine. Now it smells like urine and it doesn't move.
Yeah, that's even worse.
You come from a big family?
Can't get the air.
Yeah, you do. You're Irish, obviously.
Do you have a role in the family, like underboss?
Anyway, so hey kid.
He's kind of scared.
Okay.
I like it.
With apologies to the Kingston Trio and good old Charlie.
Okay.
Will trusting the tea ever return? No, it will never return, as its cars forever burn. Boom, boom, boom. You may not ride ever again neath the streets of Boston, 'cause the tea can't stop the burn. Huh?
I like that turn of phrase there at the end. That's real good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you sing? Is that what you sing at the beginning of the group?
But yeah, I do that at the beginning. I got
Yeah,
another one
kinda
at the end.
loosen
You let me
everyone
know when
up.
we get to the end. I got a pisser for the end. Oh, Mickey, you're gonna love this. Anyway, so yeah, that's why I'm doing it, to give people a voice.
Yeah.
People are angry.
Now, are they going to the state house? Are they talking? Are they actually doing things, or are they just
No,
upset?
it's just like just sitting around bitching.
I've heard that's what happens in Boston.
Yeah.
You know.
So
Social media, Facebook,
that's where it's
Instagram.
happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that stuff. I feel like it's listening to me. You know what I mean?
Social media?
Targeted ads.
Yeah, you're a bit of a conspiratorialist there. I see with the.
Well, look, I saw UFOs right in front of my face. What
It
am I
looked
gonna
like
say?
somebody sneezed on it.
Wow.
I got the picture right here. If you'd like to
Yeah,
study.
look at that.
picture.
That's like
It's a
phlegm
fine.
box.
It's a fine trajectory
It's a
there.
perfect line, though. That's what
So,
I'm saying.
yeah. So, like when somebody comes into the group, you might start with a song.
Is
Do
it
you
really
sing?
water?
Do you need some more?
No, not water. Anyway, go ahead.
Can we get some booze in here, maybe?
Jesus, come on.
This is real hard for me today. If you guys don't mind, just kind of going with it.
Okay,
Okay.
go.
Thank you. So a little bit more about the folks that come. Is there an age range? Do you have teenagers?
No, teenagers are stupid. Mostly younger people like my friend Mickey here. You have people who have to take the tea to get to work,
Right.
get home, whatever,
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Yeah.
Guys like Matt Damon and Red in the Red Line, Go Will Hunting. I love
yeah,
that scene
yeah,
because
yeah.
that's when the tea ran. It was moving.
This guy gets it. He
Yeah.
gets the Boston
Yeah.
movies. You like The Town?
I effing love the town, man.
Those are great.
Departed.
He's got an idea for a sequel.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Departed, not so much. It was a little. Nicholson was in and out.
Yeah, it was
You know?
cheesy. Fake.
Anything
Anyway,
else you'd like to tell us about the tea or your support group?
I love
We got
these-
quite a few things to do on the show. Yeah. So,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, how much time I got?
As long as you need.
This guy should be sitting in that chair. Let me tell you that. Anyway, I came up with some lines. We kick this around a lot. The tea, slower than a one-legged dog on Quaaludes. The tea, slower than a snail in a salt mine. Huh? Huh? The tea, slower than the house finding a new speaker. I don't know when this is, but who cares? Slower than the Patriots start of the new season, which I already said. Yeah, what else you got? Come on. Oh, can I do my thing? My closing thing? We do this at the end of the night in our group. We have
Yes,
a mantra.
please. Yeah, let's
Okay.
do the mantra.
Okay. Red line, blue line, orange line, green. We ain't going nowhere. Know what I mean? Red line, orange line, silver line, blue. Will they fix it? They ain't got a clue. Blue line, orange line, green line, red. Taking the tea? Better walk instead. Green line, blue line, red line, orange. Nothing rhymes with that, so MBTA, WTF!
I love it.
Ah!
I didn't even know there was a blue line.
Yeah, I never took it.
Yeah, I didn't
it's-
either. It's another
a lot of
yuppie
white
trend.
people on it.
Did you get silver?
No, I did.
I do
Why
think
do you
there's.
interrupt my rhythm?
I
Rock
loved
these
that.
rhythms.
I did get silver. I'm sorry, yes.
You did get silver. Yeah, I do. I just like how that sounds. The silver line
Really?
sounds like a nice line of jewelry or something.
You're a really simple person.
I am from Minnesota.
Oh, whereabouts? Like I know Minnesota.
Two Harbors. That's up
Really?
north.
Two harbors?
Yeah.
Bay is a moose. What is it?
It's two harbors along the harbor.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, what else you got for me?
So yeah,
I'm
so
enjoying this, mainly because
I'm so glad you came.
this guy. Oh yeah, what?
So we're gonna have a bar, a Minnesota bar. It's not where you go to drink. Okay. The point is, it's
like
real
brunch.
delicious. I would like you, please. You have to don an apron because this is part of the show.
Really?
If you don't mind, yeah. I know it's got a lot of
Yeah.
would look like penises on it, but I think that they're.
Jesus Christ.
Here's a plate. We are all going to try this bar, and then what we do on this show is rate it. Let me help you out there. Okay, so here are the bars that we're going to try now. Now, at every show, we have a different kind of bar.
I don't.
This is a Minnesota bar, quite well known as the Pumpkin Chocolate Chip Blondie bar. And I know you're going to like it, but I don't know how you're going to like it. So what we ask our guests to do is to rate.
Help this moron with his apron.
You're gonna write down the number. For instance, this is a 10 out of 10. You can cross that out with a Sharpie and do a new number.
Oh, okay.
That's Minnesota, so that's mine. I will let you do Massachusetts. Just cross out that 8.5, and I suggest you go higher once you taste this. And same, Mickey, you gotta mark that out. But please take one.
Mickey, do you do this all the time?
Yeah, I'm an intern, really. I'm co-host, but she's calling me an intern, so I gotta play all the games.
You know-
It's pretty good. Be honest with your score, 1 to 10. You can use decimals. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it. It's got some pumpkin in there, some butter, some sugar, some flour, chocolate chips. There you go. What do you guys think?
It's another good one. Don't be worried about my score.
Okay, yeah. Let me try. I generally don't try until I'm with my guests.
I don't know. Should be about an hour in there, so. We generally don't eat desserts like this up there. Well,
Just
what
go
are
with
those
it.
famous pastry places in the North End? It's like Modern and like
Mike's.
Mike's. Which one do you like better? Or is it?
Wish where the line is shorter.
What was that?
Where the line is shorter, so
Oh,
I have
whatever,
to wait
yeah,
forever.
yeah.
Where the
that makes
line
sense.
is shorter, he said.
Yeah, because you translate for me now?
Yeah.
Okay. A word of advice from the North End. In summertime, don't go there.
Yeah.
Because it's too goddamn crowded. Because
Yeah,
there's too many tourists.
yuppies.
Oof.
I made that
You can
mistake when
only
I
look at
first
this
moved
and-
here. All right, so what numbers do you have? Please show the cameras.
We'll let the guests go first.
Yeah, what you got? Another-
11.9.
No, 1 1/4.
It's another fraction.
Well,
Do you have some reasons for that?
It sucked. Jesus Christ, I couldn't gag my dog with that thing.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Little Parmesan, maybe. But I don't know.
9,
Yeah, of course.
Mickey.
Same, you know, I thought it was very good, and I gave it a 9.69.
Wow.
That's a great
Can you
one.
get a wastebasket
Yeah.
or something?
You okay?
We got some water right there.
Kill him. We're gonna get.
Yeah, you don't kill
So
the guest.
let's do the next segment called "What's Your Algorithm?" Now, this was something that young Mickey came up with here. You know how when you search for things, there's this whole system full of algorithms,
Robots.
Yeah.
and
yeah.
it starts to feed
Oh, yeah.
you things,
It sees
and
when
you
you're
suddenly see that you're watching like horses give birth, and you never really intended to do that.
Yeah, it's like I get a lot of shirtless pictures of Chris Evans,
Really?
and I don't.
I
want
don't,
that.
and I would love that. What about
Yeah,
you?
I know.
So what's your
This is
algorithm?
strange.
What
What's
comes?
my algorithm?
Yeah.
It ain't naked photos of Chris Evans.
I didn't say
so-
naked. I said shirtless.
Whatever floats your boat, Mickey.
He's Captain America. I'm just saying. All right.
Mickey.
Back on,
Mickey,
back,
Mickey,
back on track.
Mickey, I'm not here to judge.
I know that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Mickey goes both ways. So tell us a little bit about your algorithms.
I mean, what
What shows up on your feed, that you did not expect, and then you find yourself going down a rabbit hole
Oh, behind the scenes of any mob movie ever made.
behind the scenes.
Behind
What do
the
you mean I
scenes.
go both ways?
Go ahead.
Well, yeah, it's behind the scenes of mob movies. I love stuff like that, like how
Yeah.
they made that long tracking scene in Goodfellas through the restaurant and everything.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Didn't see that one.
Yeah, right
You
there.
haven't seen Goodfellas?
No.
Susan, where have you
Come
been?
on, you haven't seen The Godfather?
I think they just watched Fargo over and over again.
God,
Some truth there.
I love that movie.
Yeah. So anything else that comes across your feed algorithm?
Well, you know how to get rid of. Never mind. That's a big one.
What about you, Mickey? Besides Chris Evans.
Well, Chris Evans is a big one. I get a lot of. It's mostly just like sex advertisements and stuff, and like
Mickey.
what? Is that not appropriate for the TV? Oh, sorry,
How do
cut
you
that.
How do you get rid of those? I get those emails all the time. I block them. I mute them. I do all this stuff, and they keep coming back.
I know they got.
It's like grow a bigger member. Like
it's-
that's possible.
I think it's all the machines in the house. It's like the Alexa is talking to the computer.
Yeah.
We are so
yeah.
grateful that
Plan
you
and a-
came
they
on
can-
the
they can
show.
listen. Yeah, they're not done.
Exactly.
And they listen.
Yeah, they think they can outsmart.
Oh yeah. It's
know
very. I don't want to throw big words around. It's very Orwellian.
Well, and you don't talk on the phones, do you? Right?
We've got
You
one
don't
more
talk on the
minute
phone.
for Mickey's
How many times I
minute.
tell you don't talk on the phone?
It's time for
Yeah.
Mickey's minute.
That's
Let's
a-
go.
that was a-
Mickey's minute.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
This is where he gets to ask you whatever questions he
Oh
wants.
God. Yeah.
Yeah. What century were you born in?
Last one? No. 2 ago? No. 20. 20th.
Okay, sounds good. How many people have you gotten rid of?
Next question.
Okay. Do you know Robert De Niro?
In spirit.
In spirit? Okay. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Favorite sports team?
Boston Bruins, baby.
All right, he's
B,
all
B,
right.
B.
He's all right. He
Yeah.
passed the test. First one to pass the test.
Really? Wow.
I like the Clay Lady, actually.
I don't know that one.
She was on to something. She's spicy, you know what I mean? I forget her name, but
Oh,
And
somebody
that
was
was
on the show?
Bonnie.
oh, Bonnie, yeah.
The last,
Somebody
our
was on the
last
show?
guest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we got to
Well,
play
I'm sure
with.
one of the 7 people who watch the show will remember her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. She was a real good egg, as we say.
Well, she
That's
got
what we
good.
say. So you know what? Thank you so much, Anthony, for coming here and bringing your culture with you.
Call me Tony.
Tony, I am sorry that the bar did not match your expectations. Next time, if you come back, we will go with cannoli bars.
Don't make them yourself.
Maybe you can bring some from Mike's or not Mike's.
Okay.
We appreciate your honesty.
Thank you so
Nothing
much for
else, I'm
coming.
honest.
Yeah.
Let's get me out of well, not really.
Thank you
Right.
so much for coming.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey. I tell you, my Irish paisan, he's nobody.
Yeah, never rat on your friends and always keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, you can be a weasel,
right,
don't
thank
be a
you.
rat.
Take care from Susan in
that
the
it?
van.
It's so sudden.
Mickey.
I mean,
Take care now. Okay.